Hey guys, welcome back to Magic Mondays with Cassie. And I know the quality on this sucks ass, but my phone decided it has no fucking room anymore for videos. So until I get something different, I don't fucking know. This is what you get this week. I'm going to invest in a webcam, I think, and just start using my computer. We'll see how that works. I don't fucking know. Anyway, today's video is not going to be super long because my mind just can't fucking handle it. And this quality is shit and I hate it. So let's start out with a few things. I am stressed the fuck out. I am about to lose my ever fucking loving mind. Why, you may ask? Because the stress of life is just getting to me and I can't concentrate. I'm having this breakdown on video for you guys so I can show you what I go through and how I fix it. So after this video is done, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to walk barefoot. I'm going to make peace and find my inner strength through the energy that Mother Earth sends up through my feet and try to get myself centered, grounded, come back in here to my spot and meditate for a while to help me feel better. I tried to meditate earlier today. Normally I have a great time meditating on Mondays because it's peaceful, it's quiet, there's nobody here. But for some reason, the people outside decided to be loud as fuck today and argue about shit that doesn't make any sense. So, whatever. If you're going to argue, do it inside so you're not disturbing everyone else. Can you tell I've got some pent-up issues going on? Very much so. Let's add to the fact that work is stressing me the fuck out. You know, when we're little, people ask us a million times what we want to be when we grow up. And 9 times out of 10, we never end up being those things. I told everybody I wanted to be a nurse, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to be a hairdresser. I wanted to make people beautiful, but on the inside. And I didn't know what that meant, so I just said I want to be a hairdresser. I want to do hair and makeup for people. I enrolled in beauty school and did not go. Life happened instead, which I'm perfectly happy with the way that it went instead, because if I had chose that life, I would be in a different place right now. I would not have the beautiful children that I have, and I don't know how Chad and I's relationship would be had I went that route, because I met him shortly before it was time to go, and I made that decision not to go. So, I'm 42 years old, and I know what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be a spiritual mentor. I want to be the person I needed growing up. I'm halfway there. I've been reaching out and teaching what I know and helping witches and just kind of find their spiritual path. I'm helping empaths realize that they're not crazy, that you have special powers and abilities, and helping them figure out how to use them and put them into practical use and just be happy. I want to do that all the time. But unfortunately, you know, I have to have a job to pay bills and stuff because it just doesn't. I'm not there yet. I'm not where I want to be yet, but that is my goal. So I've decided to start working on my goal because it's been my goal for a while. I've known what I want to be, what I want to do. Now it's taking the steps to get there. So I am doing everything I can to make that happen, to reach my dreams, my goals, because I cannot keep doing this retail life. It's killing me. My blood pressure is high. It is stressful. Even my days off are filled with calls and messages from work, emails from corporate, new changes, things happening, glitches, things I have to take care of because I don't get to clock out ever. Never. I'm never off the clock. And it's just something that I have to change. I can't keep doing it. So I am taking steps to get there. I am working on a book. It's going to be, I've been playing around with the name. I've told you guys about this several times in the episodes. It is basically going to be, you know, they have the physician's death side reference guide. This will be like the witch's altar side reference guide. It's going to have basically sections from my own reference guide that I keep by my side. This has, I've got a few spells in here from like years ago. It's kind of hard to see because this lighting in this camera is jack shit, but I have different sections of things that I find important, like notes on palm reading. And then I've got a section of chakras, what they are, how to open them, you know, things like that. Just reference about different things, all relating to the stuff that we do every day. Special attention to like the third eye chakras that I have a lot of issues with. Notes on tarot. If somebody, you know, for beginners, I know this sucks so bad, this camera. I'm going to get a new one, I promise. Notes depicting my herb cheat sheet that I told you guys about. I love having that. But there's so many just different notes and sections back here in the reference guide. I'm trying to actually get to a good spot, but you can't see anything. The magic color reference chart. Things like that. I'm going to start adding some of, from this week's episode, old wives' tales, old superstitions that were created by witches and passed down, and things that we have evolved and changed. We were the original life hack queens and kings. We were the ones who created life hacks and passed them on to others, and they passed them on to their family and their family and their family and so on down the line. Those are things I'm going to add into this book, and it will be something that I want to either have for a fucking dollar at the very least. Like, I want this to be something that every single witch can have access to, even if I have to make it a free download. Like, I just want people to have this. I want them to be able to have that reference, because sometimes we just need that companion next to us to have right by us when we have questions or we need something, or our brains are tired and they can't think. That happens to me a lot. I'll be working on a spell and I'm like, oh my God, like, I need something for banishing, and my brain's like, we don't know how to banish. Like, what? My brain just freezes, and I'm like, okay, cheat sheet, banishing, oh, there we go. Things like that. Because we all have times where we're in a rush, or something's going on, or we're just stressed, or you're like me with ADHD, and your mind is just a million other places instead of one thing we're focusing on. So, if you have listened to the episode, or you have been in the Facebook group, you have seen Spotify has reached out to me. They are naming me and my podcast as Up and Comer, and they are trying to push me to offer a subscription service. I'm on the fence. I've been on the fence. They approached me approximately 3 months ago the first time. I said I didn't want to right then. They approached me again and said, hey, you know, your numbers from the wrap-up last year, it's been 6 months from the wrap-up, and they have just basically doubled so far. And they're really pushing. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with other podcasts, how a lot of those networks work. Like Wondery Plus offers Morbid and Red Handed and a bunch of other podcasts in a group for a monthly fee of $5. And you get episodes that are ad-free and a week early. I love that idea. But we don't have a network for witches. And that's what Spotify is hoping to work with me to build. So my starting, if I do this, the starting thing would be only my podcast at the moment. You would get episodes ad-free a week early, and then you would get bonus content, 2 to 3 extra episodes a month. We'll work it up to what would be, at one point, an additional 2. So you'll have 4 episodes and an extra episode every week is the plan. I also plan to add in Murder with the Madam. Will be a podcast that will be on this network as well. And it will be Heathen Inc. will be the name of the network, like Heathen Incorporated, INC. That's what the name is right now in the works. But it would start out at 99 cents a month. I don't expect everybody to do it. Even if one person did it, then I'd feel like I'm getting something started. So that is something I'm going to start working on and getting out there to people. This in turn will also help me where I am able to push myself to have more content, to be able to work more with you guys. And it gives me a reason to worry more about my goals as seeing them happening and less about the bullshit at work, because I'm moving further away from having to continue to deal with that. And hopefully I'll be at a point where I can leave that job for a easier mental job, and eventually leave that job altogether and just be able to focus on my spirituality mentorship. So that is my long-term goal. I don't see anything big happening for 5 to 10 years, but I'm taking baby steps now because my mental health cannot take much more. So that is what my focus is for today, is working on my mental health and some self-love and self-care. I want from you guys to tell me in the comments what you do for your self-love and self-care, because mine have become mundane. They become part of my daily routine, so they don't mean shit anymore. It feels like it's the same shit over and over, and so it doesn't feel like it's care. It feels like it's something I have to do. So I'm trying to find new ideas, new ways to freshen my brain and keep me feeling happy, loved, important. You guys make me feel that way. Travis makes me feel that way. The kids make me feel that way. I think I've just gotten to the point where I'm so run down and my normal go-to self-care tactics are not working anymore. So I'm asking you guys for what you guys do. I want some tips. I want to try some new things. I want to try some new self-care things. And I know that we're not all the same, so what works great for you may not work for me, and what works for me may not work for you, but I want us to all start sharing some things if you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable, that's fine, and you don't want to comment, or if you'd rather be private, you can email me, thebasicwitch2020@gmail.com. Let me know what you do. I want to know. So before we go, I know it's going to be short because shitty quality, but I want to share a few things with you guys that Trav did this week to make me feel a little better, because he knows how stressed I am. You guys know I'm cheap, and I don't like to spend a lot of money. I like to find good deals. Travis is the king of Amazon. He can find anything on Amazon, like anything. He is great with it, and he does an amazing job. He finds great deals, great prices, and everything is just like spot on, amazing. So, and he reads reviews for hours before he buys anything, so he knows what's best. So he found some cheap deals this week. They did require a little glue, so if you do get these, I do suggest a little bit of glue just for sturdiness so your crystals don't break. The first one is this little pendulum stand. It is the cutest fucking thing ever. It came in 3 pieces, and it is, you put the dowel rod in the bottom and turn it, same on this end, and stand up. He added glue to make sure that they are sturdy and safe, and I did not count how many this one holds. I need to, I guess. But it just holds your damn crystals, like, perfect. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It'll hold, no, 18. It'll hold 18 pendulum crystals on here. The next thing that he picked up, that he ordered, so adorable, was a 3-pack of the pendulum holders that hang on the wall. Each one of them holds 10 pendulums, so that's 30 pendulum holders, or you can hold 30 pendulums for like $6. $6. Super cute. They're lightweight. They've got cute designs on them, and they'll hold, each of them holds 10. So let's put this guy on here so you can see how they're gonna look. Adorable. This gonna look so cute hanging on the wall. Right now, I've got some logs that Travis sliced and oh shit, and put some holes in to hold my pendulums, and they're great, and I love them. But I'm running out of room, so this is a great idea. I love it so much. I might also hang like some necklaces because I think they can hang by the little clasp. I don't know, but these 3 also came with 3 crystals that are fake, but I mean, they're free. I'm not going to put them in a place where I expect to use their energy or have their energy help or assist me. I might use them in a decoration of some sort that I'm not really worried about if they did get broke or lost or stolen or something. Maybe like an outdoor wreath or something, where I'm not reliant on their powers to actually work or their energy because they're not there. So yeah, so that is how it's going to be for today. We're going to focus on self-care, self-love. I'm going to go meditate and relax and get my brain focused. Let me know what you think about the Spotify subscription thing, if it's a good idea, bad idea. If you guys want to see video podcasts, because that is something that Spotify has also came to me and asked me to start doing. I don't know how well it's going to work, because it's literally just going to be me going, unmuting, and then looking to see where I lost track of my list of notes that I wanted to talk about. So, yeah. So next week I will have, hopefully by next week, I'll have a better camera system set up, because I can't rely on my phone. It's just not, doesn't have the space I needed. I did a whole video earlier, 20 minutes long. Really just let it all out, talked and spoke from my heart, and then my phone was like, oh no, we don't have any storage, so we're just going to throw this motherfucker away. Alright guys, you have been amazing. Let me know what you think. Leave comments, don't forget to subscribe and like, and whatever else they say. Let me know your self-care tips, tricks, and hacks, and let me know what you think about the Spotify subscription service. As always, you can reach out to me, thebasicwitch2020@gmail.com. Hope you guys have a great day, week, month, year, whatever you're listening to this, and blessed be. Love you, bye.